Hey everyone, this is ShyGamerMaile. Hope you're doing well, and welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. I've got a nice cup of green tea, and it's green tea with toasted rice in it, and it tastes pretty good. So, grab whatever beverage you need, and let's get down to business and start this temple. So, this is Lakebed Temple, and it's one of the larger temples in this game. It's far larger than the water temple from Ocarina of Time, which was already pretty large. Let's get whatever's in these chests. My memory isn't as good on this temple as it is on some of the other ones in this game. So I might have a little misdirection here and there. Alrighty. I'm gonna need bomb arrows, so let's actually switch stuff around. Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock those stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? They don't look to be very stable. I'd bet they'd break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? It killed a tektite. Man, I hate these guys. I went into Breath of the Wild controls for a second, so I actually meant to reach for my sword, but I hit the bomb arrows instead. Whoopsie. I'll have to get back in traditional Zelda mode now. Kind of been playing through Breath of the Wild a little bit this summer in a preparation for the DLC that's supposed to come out this holiday. Oh, whoops. He went careening over the edge. Alrighty. We have another one that we can knock down right here. Make it easier for us to climb up. And there's a chest right there that I kind of want, so we're gonna go up this way. Grab on, Link. There we go. Because there are some water bombs in there. I've kind of always thought it was annoying how they cap out the bomb arrows at 15 instead of giving you a whole bag of 30. But I guess it forces you to be a little bit more strategic about the usage of the arrows. Slash bombs. Pretty quick and painless because we've got all of the fancy sword attacks from the Hero Shade. Those things, the Hero Shade stuff, you might not think comes in much handy at first, but once you add all the attacks together, they really benefit you. So, the whole idea of this temple is that there are these turbines that you need to open up, or these water wheels that you need to open up, and while doing that you add more water to the center, and eventually you want to get the water level high enough so that you can reach the boss room. Basically. I didn't need arrows, but it's whatever. Let's try door number 1. And we can't pull this switch yet because we need something from inside the temple to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do something upstairs first. Can't climb anything yet, that's for sure. Ah, here we go. Here's a lever that we can pull right now. Ollie-yoop! Let's get going on up. This is the door we need to go through, but we can't go through it until we find a key. Nothing here. Well, since we opened it to go up, oh goodness. Oh, hi, Ooka. Phew! Free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. We're not leaving this temple until it's done! Let's actually try turning it so that the door is facing this way. And try in here. Now we're getting somewhere. There's no incentive to fighting those. So we're just gonna go on through. Nothing's turning yet, because we need to get some water in here. But we can mess around with stuff a little bit. Yep, there's one. Right there. So this is a timed jump. Good old time jumps. Wow. Forgot how floaty everything is. Okay. There's our first key, and we need it to get into that room. Back in the corridor. Just love this enhanced climbing speed. Best decision for the remake. We can't do anything else until we get this to move right here. So we're just gonna go back this way. You know, replaying Breath of the Wild made me realize how much I miss these large dungeons, because even though the divine beasts were pretty good, they were kind of easy and quick to solve. And they all looked the same on the inside, so it wasn't as much fun playing through them. So I hope that the new Zelda DLC, when it comes out, has the new dungeon has a more traditional layout. I've kind of been wondering what the plot is gonna be of this new one too. Is it gonna be about Zelda and Link naming new champions for the divine beasts? Is it gonna be about rebuilding Hyrule? Is it gonna be a I'm hitting to the side, but he wasn't climbing to the side. He was climbing up for some reason. Anyway. Is it gonna be about flashback sort of thing, where we learn more about the champions via flashbacks or something like that? We do know that at the end, spoiler about Breath of the Wild. If you get the true ending, Zelda basically says that the next thing that she and Link need to do is visit each of the races in order to see what's happening. I don't know if it's to give closure to each of the races about their champions, or if it's simply to yeah, we don't need to be in here yet. Actually, we do, because I can't get it back up that way, so we need to go through here. Whoopsie, my bad. Or if it's to investigate the reason why the divine beasts have turned off. I personally think that they just turned off because their pilots passed on. But that's just me. I hate those things. Little trick from Ocarina of Time. If you're falling from somewhere very high, make Link do a roll at the last second and he won't take any heart damage. Keep on going, keep on going. Yeah, it's a long way to the top. I think we're almost there. Yep, we're there. Being so generous with the water bombs. Right now, all we need to do is hit a jump. Here comes the fun part. Water slide down. Whee! We need to pull another lever to make sure that the water makes it out into the rest of the temple. And that's our first one. Let's follow the water out. Can't go out this way, so let's just go on back through. I think this should be moving now. Yep. We have movement. Actually, let's just go down here and check out what's happening. Now the difficult part. Waiting for the platforms to come around. Let's check what's going on in here. Alrighty, another key. I believe there's no way to get into the arena from this side, but we can check anyway, just to see what it looks like. Our next mini boss battle is going to be in here, but you can't get in from this side. You have to take the long way around. Oh, perfect timing. And jump. Nothing special on this side. Time to go for a little swim. I believe there are actually some little goodies hidden at the bottom over here. Just giving us all those water bombs, aren't you, Zelda? Alrighty. What's in here? 20 rupees. Not too shabby. Now we just need the Alright. Another open. Let's go through. Can't beat these guys right now. Well, actually I could, but I just like to use another weapon for it. It makes it much easier. Alright, so all we have to do now is just kinda... Whoops. Just look up. Ugh. It always kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. I need... Alrighty, he's gonna try to smush us, so... Even if these guys take away some hearts, they give you so many hearts in return that it doesn't really hurt you as much. Alrighty. 2. And we're done! Let's take the opportunity to take a small sip of green tea. Alrighty. What is in the chest? I know, but... I gotta say, any hookshot iteration in a Zelda game is like one of my favorite tools, but the claw shots are probably my favorite, especially when you get another item that you can combine with it later in the game, and it just makes mobility so much more interesting. Alrighty, let's equip this claw shot to one of our buttons. And to get out of here, we just need to dangle for a bit. I could make a horrible joke, but I won't. Actually, should I? I feel like I should. To get this door open, we just need to hang around a bit. One of my friends watches this, she'd be so upset. because she hates when I pun. She just says, why? The claw shot also makes defeating these little guys so much easier because all you have to do literally is... And then... They don't have anything spiky to hurt you with anymore. You can even get them back. Give them a little bit taste of revenge. Alrighty. So we're pretty much done in here. We're gonna have to come back later, of course, because there's this nice bridge right here. And the boss key is in there, but I'm pretty sure we can't do anything about that until later. So we're just gonna get out of here for now. Let's climb. Let's run past this guy. Pretty sure there's nothing we can do this way yet, but yep. However, I do know if we use the claw shot over here, and we get staircase to turn in this direction, we can use the flow of water to turn the turbine over here, which means we can get through the door over here now. Here we have a lovely room filled with all the keys in this world. Right. I think our first goal is going to be to try to make it upstairs so we can get this to turn. Alright. Let's fall. Then let's go this way. And we're almost there. Or where we need to be anyway. Ooh, there's gonna be another patch of grass somewhere. Yep. There we go. We need to make it over that way. Or wait, we can go over here first. Make it over the safer way first.